Tell me honestly, what was the first thing you did this morning? Looked out the window, drank a glass of water, hugged a loved one? Or did you reach for your phone? We check notifications before we've even opened our eyes. We scroll the feed in the restroom, on the subway, while eating. It seems to us that this is freedom, that this is relaxation. But 70 years ago, one writer predicted that precisely this relaxation would become our prison. His name was Aldous Huxley. Unlike Orwell, who in the book 1984 feared pain and dictators, Huxley said a terrifying thing. People will not resist slavery if that slavery is pleasant. Look around. Orwell was wrong. We aren't being beaten with clubs. We are simply being overfed with cheap dopamine, videos, games, sugar, shopping. We are in a cage that we locked from the inside ourselves because it has Wi-Fi. This is called a dopamine pit. And if you are bored with life, if food has become tasteless and goals don't ignite you, you are already at the bottom of this pit. But there is a way out. Today we will get out of there. I have selected 5 books that work like a detox for the brain. We will analyze the 5 main traps of pleasure. And at the very end, I will give you a secret technique that works flawlessly. This exercise takes only 20 minutes, but it reboots the brain and returns the taste for life. Watch until the end to get this tool. Let's go. Book 1. The Foundation. Brave New World. Imagine a world where suffering is forbidden. Are you sad? Take a pill of the drug Soma and you are smiling again. Are you bored? Go to the movies with smells and tactility. No dramas, no tragedies. Everyone is full, everyone is happy, everyone is empty. Huxley, in the novel Brave New World, described a society that voluntarily gave up freedom and depth for the sake of comfort. But along with pain, everything real disappeared too. Art, love, God, because everything valuable is born through overcoming. Now look at your phone. This is your digital Soma. Tired at work? Reels. Lonely? A TV series. Anxious? Food delivery. You drown out any second of silence or discomfort with cheap pleasure. You have forgotten how to be alone with yourself. Stop considering comfort a synonym for happiness. Next time you feel bored or sad, do not reach for the phone. Allow yourself to live through this emotion. Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the moment when the brain starts inventing something of its own rather than consuming someone else's. Remember, he who does not know how to endure boredom will always be a slave to entertainment. Okay, society is sick. But what happens to a specific person who has seen enough of the beautiful life and decided that their reality is trash? 150 years before Instagram, one woman made this mistake and paid for it with her life.
Book 2. The Illusion of the Image. Madame Bovary. Her name was Emma Bovary, the heroine of Gustave Flaubert's novel. Today, she would have 1 million followers. Emma is the wife of a simple doctor. She has a house, food, a loving husband, but she is unhappy. Why? Because she overread romance novels. There were castles, passions, silks there, and she has boring husband Charles and soup for dinner. Flaubert makes a diagnosis. She fell in love not with life, but with the picture of life. She starts buying expensive things on credit, takes lovers, not for love, but for the scenario. She tries to pull the success filter over her ordinary gray life. The result? Bankruptcy, disgrace, arsenic. She didn't die from deaths. She died from envy of a fictional world. Do an audit of your envy. When you look at a blogger in the Maldives and feel like a non-entity, remember Emma Bovary. You are seeing a showcase. You don't see their loans, depressions, and emptiness behind the scenes. Advice? Unfollow all accounts that make you feel insufficient. Keep only those who inspire or teach. Protect your brain from the Bovary syndrome. You will say, okay, things don't make you happy, but travel. Travel develops you. Maybe one should just drop everything, buy a one-way ticket to a paradise island and live there? Oh, I have a book for you that cruelly shatters this dream. Book 3, The Illusion of Escape. The Beach. The book by Alex Garland. Richard finds a map to a secret island, a commune of free people. No work, no taxes, only the ocean and freedom. Paradise? At first, it seems so, but very quickly paradise turns into hell. Dictatorship begins in the closed society, and the characters start going crazy from idleness. It turns out that lying on the beach is fun for only a week. Then comes inner emptiness. The characters start weaving intrigues, betraying, and killing just to feel at least something other than boredom. Garland hits us with a fact. Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. If you have a mess in your head in Moscow, you will have a mess in your head in Bali too, just under a palm tree. Stop using vacation as an escape. If you hate your life 11 months a year, 2 weeks of Thailand won't save you. Advice? Start changing life where you are. Find a hobby, change jobs, or your social circle in your city. Don't wait for a plane to start living. Geography does not cure psychology. Escape into offline didn't work. Then maybe we need to escape to where the laws of physics don't apply, into a world where we can be heroes, into virtual reality. Book 4, The Illusion of the Game. Ready Player One. A novel by Ernest Cline. The year 2045. The world is in ruins, but nobody cares. Everyone lives in the oasis, a global game. In reality, you are a loser in a dirty trailer. In the game, you are a level 80 superhero with a magic sword. Why are we so drawn to games? Because in games, there are rules. You killed a monster, you got gold. Effort equals reward. Fast dopamine. In life, you can work hard for a year and get nothing. Life is chaotic and unfair, but a game is fair and understandable. But while you are leveling up an elf, your real body atrophies and life passes by. And right now, friends, stop. We analyzed social networks, clothes, travel, games. Do you sense a pattern? We are trying to plug a hole inside with something from outside. If this feeling is familiar to you, if you are also tired of running after plastic happiness and want to find real meanings, subscribe to this channel. Here, we learn not to run away from reality, but to hack it with the help of wisdom. Press the button. Do it for yourself. Gamify your real life. Do you like progress in games? Transfer this mechanic here. Set a goal in sports, in money, in skills. Draw a progress bar. Assign yourself a reward for a level. Advice? Spend dopamine on creating your body and your business, not on leveling up pixels. Become player number 1 in the mirror, not on the server. And finally, the last hope. But what if magic existed? What if I could wave a wand, get a pile of money and power? Then I would definitely become happy. Alas, the last book destroys even this illusion.
Book 5, The Illusion of a Miracle. The Magicians. Lev Grossman. The Magicians is Harry Potter for adults with depression. Quentin is a whiner who is convinced he is unhappy because the world around him is boring. And suddenly, oh, a miracle! He gets into a magic college. Magic is real. He learns to fly, cast spells, drink wine, and travel between worlds. Does he become happy? No. This is the strongest moment of the book. Quentin possesses magic, but he is still the same depressed, complex-ridden guy. Grossman screams at us, even if you become a wizard, your inner emptiness won't go anywhere. Magic, just like money, just like success, is only an amplifier. If you multiply 0 by 1,000,000, you get 0. Stop waiting for a magic pill or a lottery win. External attributes do not change the internal weather. Accept the fact no one will fly in on a blue helicopter and save you from boredom. The rescue of drowning people is the work of the drowning people themselves. So where to look for the taste of life if not in pleasures? It's a paradox, but the taste of life is felt most keenly not in comfort, but in trials. If you want to find out how people found happiness when they had nothing at all, no home, no future, no food,
Watch my video about Eric Marie Remarque. This is the best cure for satiety. The link will be in the description. And now, the promised secret. How to reboot the brain and get out of the dopamine pit. The technique is called dopamine fasting, light version. Do this very day. Allocate just 20 minutes. Put the phone in another room, turn off the TV, music, computer, sit on a chair or sofa, and do nothing. Do not read, do not eat, do not sleep. Just look at the wall or out the window. The first 5 minutes you will feel withdrawal. The hand will look for the phone, the brain will panic. But at the 15th minute, magic will happen. The noise in your head will subside. You will start to hear your own thoughts. You will suddenly notice how beautifully the light falls. You will want to do something, not consume, but create. It is from this boredom that real energy is born. Try it and write in the comments how many minutes did you last before your hand reached for the phone itself. And one last thing, we just learned to cope with cheap dopamine. But let's be honest, this was only the first level. In our head, there are more complex locks, fears that paralyze, resentments that burn, illusions that cost us a career. In the next video, we will open up another uncomfortable problem of humanity. I am already preparing a list of books that will become our lockpicks. These will be texts that turn the soul inside out, but give keys to reality in return. Subscribe and hit the bell. You don't want to miss the instruction manual for your own life, do you? See you.